What's up? So I decided I felt called to do a reading, and I'm gonna use my Isis Oracle deck and then some cards that I wrote out. So what's going on with the collective right now? I just heard the word transporting, and I'm seeing like a van. Almost looks like one of those vans where they transport like donors, like like body parts, organs, or whatever. Yeah, or blood. Okay. I got wings of Isis uniting with the angelic self. This is unity. I'm hearing Christ consciousness. I just heard this isn't about who wins or loses. This is coming to a higher understanding, a higher perspective of what you're here to do, what we're here to do as a human race. I'm hearing like it's not a doggy dog or rat race, like unity consciousness. I already said that, right? The awakened self. Also hearing something about a stream, and I'm seeing like a literal stream, like of a creek or a river. They're saying stream of consciousness, developing a higher stream of consciousness through the collective undoing. All right, so I feel like the van. I'm getting that the van transporting like organs and blood is like this. This is a whole new set of values, a whole new set of beliefs, a whole new core foundation. You're becoming someone of value and high honor. Not that you weren't before, but it's only getting higher. It's only status. Like it's a renaissance. This is a renaissance for you, and I think I mentioned that in other readings. A renewal, a revival. Yeah, I'm hearing all those. Like reborn. Okay, I'm hearing healing the fragment itself. So maybe that's why I was seeing all the body parts and the things that are supposed to be inside your body on outside your body being transported. It's like you're calling all those parts of yourself that you had lost back to you. So there's a lot of like deep healing that's happening right now. I feel like too with the blood that's getting transported, it's like you're cleaning up your bloodline, your DNA, you're healing all the things that karmic cycles and injustice or whatever your family had to endure and that was passed on to you. You're cleaning that up. You're healing bloodlines right now. All right, Spirit, what's the next card? Divine Destiny, Path of the Divine Warrior. You fought for this. You fought for this life. Carrie, you fought tooth and nail for this new beginning. For this new perspective, for this new you, this new version of you. It's like you tore yourself apart and you built yourself back up from the ground. And she's like yielding. She has this thing that's like holding fire. I don't know if you could see it. Like you are the fucking spark. You are the flame. Because of how much you've put into this, how much you've put into yourself, there's fire. There's fire about you. There's fire around you. I keep hearing you are the divine spark. You ignite. You ignite people's fire, their creativity. It's almost like I'm getting like muse energy. You're really motivational. I feel like just being around you is fucking motivational. I'm hearing celebration. Good news. I heard good news. You're gonna have a reason to celebrate soon. Something about taking advantage of this time now. Like, it may be difficult because if you're watching this at the time I'm recording it, it's been eclipse season and it's been crazy. Okay, this feels like so much pressure, so much stuff going on, so much stuff from underneath the surface, just coming to the surface. They're saying take advantage of this gift, like right now, even though it's been difficult, it's been hard. It's perfect time to examine these things that are coming up closely, because they're kind of things that lurk in the subconscious. They lurk hidden, and right now they're being kicked up. And you're getting an opportunity right now to choose differently. To choose, I heard, to choose a life that you want, that you're destined for. And I feel honestly that that's past energy, because if you look at this, it seems like she's pretty solid in her choice to me. She seems like she's choosing a direction. And that's the direction of your dreams. Ooh, I just heard you're in your golden era. It's like anything you do right now, you like seriously try new shit that you've never tried before, because I'm hearing anything that you do right now, it's gonna be successful. Midas touch. And I feel like I'm talking to people who've been wanting to try new things. They've been they've been looking at that paint set. They're like, maybe I should get back on that, or I might go try stand up or karaoke. I don't know. I don't know why I said those examples, but it doesn't matter how big or small the thing is that you want to explore and try. Go do it, because guess what? That's your inner child. Like, your inner child is back, and they have a sense of adventure and wonder, and they want to explore things, and they want to see what they are without that sense of judgment. And so do it. You never know where it might go. All right, Spirit, what is the next card? This collective needs to know. High Priestess. Mystery revealed in the eyes of Isis. I'm getting like something you didn't see before. You're now seeing. And if you look at the card, here she is, and then there's this person, or there's this statue behind her. But what I thought of when I looked at it was guidance. Like, there's beings on the other side that are helping you. Divine is helping you. I'm hearing ancient beings. Like, you don't even know all the help that you have. They're saying just receive. Just receive it. Just receive it. You don't owe us anything if you receive it. You've done enough. Trust them. They're saying trust them. You haven't been trusting them. And it's the card. Okay, the card. Here she is, right? But then there's this higher being behind her. And what I'm getting is that you haven't trusted that they've been here. You haven't trusted that they've been working on your behalf. And I'm hearing it's because there's been a lot of setbacks and failures. And so you kind of gave up hope a little bit, you know. But they're saying to trust them. They've got your back. You didn't do all this for nothing. There's going to be outcome. There's going to be things achieved. There's going to be a balance. I'm hearing checks and balances. There's going to be divine justice. You felt like I said, you worked for so long and you never got your divine inheritance. You never were noticed for anything. You never got acknowledgement. You never received other things. And it's like frustrating because you see other people have done less. Or just like from being around you, they get blessed or they move, you know, they get all kinds of stuff. And you're like, where the fuck is my fortune? Not that that's the most important thing, but it just gets a little frustrating, you know? And they're saying, trust us, please trust us. It's coming. It's going to be greater than you imagine. That's why it's been taking so long because there was things that you needed to learn, valuable lessons. You needed to learn how to restructure things, to rebuild yourself from the ground up, to rebuild your life from the ground up. If they would have given you the gifts and blessings that you're about to get back then, you wouldn't have known what to do with it. I'm hearing like you would have like squandered it, basically. I heard you were in a coma. You weren't conscious, you weren't aware like you are now. And so now you are able to take it in, take in that energy of and higher vibrations. You what? I'm hearing you weren't able to handle the truth before. And what's funny is that this card says mystery on it. The mystery was the truth. Okay, I'm hearing if you saw the truth back then, it would put the focus back on you. And you didn't want that. And I'm hearing envy. Like there's been people that have been envious of you for a long time, all your life maybe. And they didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to be successful. So they threw darts your way. They threw evil eye. They threw projections on you. And you never knew what was coming. You never knew what was next. I'm hearing they would poke holes in your energy so that they could siphon off of you. So yeah, these are people with like malicious intent. These are people who saw your power. They knew who the fuck you were, but they were jealous and they wanted it for themselves. So they would poke holes in your energy. I'm hearing energy transference, and they would also like fuck with your confidence and your belief in yourself so that they could drain your energy so they could take your power from you. It's almost like they were trying to destiny swap with you. Vindictive, I'm hearing vindictive, malicious. Yeah, these are not nice people. And they may look on the surface, they may look like they got it all together, or they're, you know, looks are deceiving. They may look beautiful, but on the inside, they're ugly as hell. I'm hearing these people were not your friends. They were never your friends. And you may still have some people lingering in your energy. I don't know if you have them around. I feel like they're not around anymore, but their energy is lingering and staying in your field. And that's what's fucking with your energy right now, dude. It's like there's doubt. Like you've been working on yourself for a long time and working on putting your crown back on your head and getting back in your power, right? Calling your power back to you. You've been working on that consciously. And it's like those moments where you get that doubt and you're like, I can't do this, or I'm not that. I ain't shit type of conversations with yourself, negative talk. That's them. That's this energy. And it's like they're trying to poke holes in you, even though in you poke holes in your aura, even though they're not around you anymore. They're still trying to fuck with you. Fucking pathetic. These people, I said, the spirit said they need to get a job. They need to get a life. Yeah, they do. Um. Also, in this card, there's hella smoke. There's smoke around her head. So yeah, I feel like that's what it is. It's like these people's energies messing with you in your mind and what you think about yourself, how you see yourself. I'm hearing through different forms of rejection. And that may not be romantic. It could be like, they just rejected everything that you are, your personality, like everything that makes you you. And it was like almost feeling like a slow process of like chipping away. I'm hearing at your sanity. Yeah. So this the way you're seeing yourself is changing if it hasn't changed already, because this smoke that these people put around you in your head to make you think that you aren't good enough, that you aren't this and that, to make you believe that you're not everything you know damn well that you are. Okay. Even if you don't feel it at this moment in time, you are. You are powerful. You are a god. You are a goddess. Like, you are the creator of your reality. You got this. Like, this is literally a video game. And you're the player. But, anyways, so all these people, on like what they projected onto you to think about yourself, like their smoke is clearing. And I feel like the divine also is having a part in this, like your guides, your ancestors, they're helping you clear this. They're helping you with your confidence and your self-esteem, because I feel like that's something that definitely has been in the tank, like just through like experiences and dealing with these fucking people, hearing narcissists. So that's what's being revealed to you right now, is that the God within, the creator within, is how powerful you really fucking are. And you really aren't all these things, all this smoke, all these false beliefs that these people have projected onto you. You're realizing that, hey, they did that to me because they're jealous of me and they want my power. And that's a way for them to siphon my energy. All right, they want me to pull one more card from the Isis deck, and then I'm going to pull my cards. Okay, I got the Scales of Balance, Ancient Tantra of the Soul. It's just like I was hearing. There's checks and balances. Okay, divine justice is coming. You're like, it wasn't fair, dude. Everything that you've been through, not only by these people, but like just in life, it was not fair. But you're getting your divine justice. You're getting that balance in your life. And I'm getting like ancient divine feminine energies, the seed of creation. Yeah, this goes right back to like I said, you're realizing you're the creator of your own reality. Where do we create from? Our womb space, which is in what? Our sacral chakra, right? I'm hearing dense energies from this area, from this chakra, are getting cleared out. I just heard you don't know what you're capable of, honey. Because there's been a lot of energies from other people. We also store trauma and other things from relationships in that chakra. So there's been a lot of stuff that you've been holding on to there that maybe you didn't even know was there. Okay. Um, that's really been messing with your manifestations, man. I just heard you don't know how beautiful you are. And I'm getting like the vibe of like somebody just like staring at somebody kind of from afar and watching them. Not saying anything, but watching them and like just being in awe of their beauty. I don't know why that's coming through. But maybe I have like a lot of admirers and people wondering how you do it, how you did it. They don't know how you did it. They're in awe. Why are they in awe, spirit? Sorry, my bad, the light just went out. I just heard because she looks like heaven. Honey, you're about to that. You're about to get your flowers. Because people are starting to notice, if they haven't been noticing already, that you're divine. All this work that you've put in on yourself internally is starting to show externally. And you're about to get public recognition. And I'm gonna go into a story. Like, me and my daughter went to Burger King the other day, and the lady was like, "Does she want a crown?" And I was like, "Yeah." So she comes out not with just one crown, but two, and was like, "Here's one for her, and here's one for you." And I was like, that never has happened to me before. And I just thought it was interesting because I've been doing a lot of work on myself to get myself back my power and, stand on that, stand in that, instead of giving it away to everybody else. Spirit calls that putting your crown back on, right? Choosing your story instead of letting others choose it for you. And that, for me, her giving me that was confirmation that what I've been doing internally, the work on myself, is about to manifest, is starting to manifest, not about to, because it's already starting to manifest in my reality. And Spirit is just wanting me to know that, hey, it's working. Like, we're here, trust us. But so it's like, you're about to be crowned publicly. People are about to notice you, they're about to see you. And like I said, you're someone that has done a lot of work, put a lot of effort, put a lot in on yourself, other people, like everyone, everything around you. You're a hard worker. And it's like nobody ever noticed that. No one ever saw it before. They didn't want to, it felt like. And you're like, all right, like this person's getting their recognition. This other person, where the fuck is mine? How come, not that that matters. Like, it doesn't matter what other people say, but at the same time, it's like, fuck. Sometimes it's like you want to hear, like, good job. And you don't get it, and it sucks. Um, but you're about to get that. You're about to get that publicly. Everybody's about to know. And your haters are going to know too that, hey, it's you. It's always been you. And they already knew. But, anyways, all right, I'm about to pull some of my cards I made. I pulled the card Blissfully Unaware. There's something that you're avoiding. You're avoiding, like, dreaming. You don't dare to dream. And Spirit wants you to dare to dream. They want you to imagine more for yourself than what you're currently imagining. And I was getting that y'all are scared of success. You're scared of success because there's a possibility on your way to success that you might fail. And you might let people down. And oh my god, it's gonna be the whole thing. I just heard trilogy. Maybe someone's writing a book. I don't know. They tried like 3 times. Or they tried 2 times and they're like, oh, it didn't work out. Fuck. I'm not gonna try again. It didn't work out this time. Try it again. Try again. See what happens. Is there anything else you want the collective to know about this? Don't stop. I said don't stop, and you know what? I was hearing that earlier. They were like, don't stop. Don't stop. You're almost there. So 2 cards came out. I meant to put one, but Beauty and Divinity. They said all you've got to do is shine. Just be yourself. Shine. Show up as you. Fully completely. And I feel like there's this like avoidance and like you're really sitting with yourself, being alone in your divinity. It's almost like you don't want to see yourself as beautiful. It's like there's an avoidance of that. Why is there avoidance of that? I'm hearing because she wanted to tame you. Who wanted to tame them, Spirit? Your mom? Or a female figure in your life? Or that was in your life? I'm getting like the mother wound. She wanted to control you. She wanted to make you small. She wanted you to pale in comparison to her. There's like jealous and envy here. I heard stand up to the spotlight, stand up to the shame. Okay, so I feel like you stepping into the spotlight, stepping into your divine role that you're supposed to play here on earth or be here on earth is you being the spotlight, you being seen. And that is how you heal the shame. That is how you heal the shame that you've had from this mother wound of like wanting to play small so you can like not hurt other people's feelings and being the just being less of you for someone else to appease someone else and please someone else. They said no, not this lifetime, no. So this may be like an ongoing thing in other lifetimes. I just pulled out this card that says, don't bypass this. I just heard you can't sweep this under the rug. You have to heal this. So this is something you've been avoiding too. And it's all connected, like the beauty, the divinity. What was the other card that I pulled? I don't know. I heard you've been playing small for too long. I'm seeing like a boxer take the gloves off. Like it's time to take the gloves off, man. And what I give that is like, if other people are going to sound the alarm, if other people are going to get upset at you showing up as you, then that's a them problem. And you shouldn't feel like you need to dim yourself or lessen yourself just to make other people happy. Those people don't deserve to be around you if that's the case. I know it's not always easy as that, especially if it's like dealing with family. I'm hearing narcissists. I keep hearing narcissists, like family of narcissists. No depth. I'm hearing no depth. These people were shallow. All they cared about was surface level bullshit. They didn't want the real authentic you. Cause picking up on people that are really like authentic. They try to give their all to everything that they do and show up fully and completely, like in an honest way. And if something feels off to them, they're like, no, no, no. Like, either this is not for me or I'm backing away from it. Or I'm going to wait to do something until I feel like I can invest my full self in it. Like, you don't do shit fake, you don't do shit half ass. And honestly, I mean, like, that scares the shit out of people. Because, like, that's not a common thing. That's not a common thing that people do that. How many people do you know that do that? Not many. It's a really rare quality. The way that you are, like, so authentically you. And you don't even see it. I'm getting like, you don't even see it. I just heard you're not supposed to see it yet. Why is that? I don't know. They said it'll happen. Give it time. Anyways, I was saying, like, you, it's like, even if they weren't your biological family, it's like you were around a group of people, friends, whatever the case may be, that were narcissists. And like I said, they were very surface level. And like, you're always someone that showed up fully and completely as yourself with depth, with fucking depth. Like, people think they know you, and then it's like another layer comes off, and they're like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know this about this person. And like, that's crazy. Like, you literally like blow people's minds with how I'm hearing how much you know, like how informative you are, how different you are, how intelligent you are. Like, there's just so much about you that people want to know about, but they can't get it all. And they can't wrap their head around it. They don't understand you. Because you're not fucking one dimensional. There's so many things about you. There's so many layers and I'm hearing like intricacies. This fucking thing, this reading went on like a whole different area, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm like literally getting people being dizzy because they're trying to keep up with you and they can't. They fucking can't. And like I said, some people like it. Some people really fucking like it. And they're like, damn, I'm trying to be like her. Like, it's like an admiring type of energy. Like, how does she do it? Or how do they do it? But I'm also getting people, like I said, that are like, ew. Like, that bothers them so much. Because it's like they think they silence you, right? But then you disappear and you come out with a whole new bag. You come out with like a whole new you. And they're like, what the fuck? I thought I took care of this already. Like, I'm hearing, I thought I took care of this bitch already. Like, why is she still there? I heard Spirit say, like, don't let them weaken you. In fact, use that negative energy that they're sending you, that evil eye. Take that, transmute it into power to fuel you in your dreams. Fuck them. Like, they want to send you energy. Well, okay, you can send me energy. I'm going to take your energy and I'm going to use it to my benefit. Energy vampire, the vampire. Do you want me to pull any more cards? They want me to pull a dragon card. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to pull a dragon card. I'm going to pull an angel number card. Okay, I pulled. Hold on, I put it in the light because I cannot see anything. Earth and Air Dragon represents perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced. Ground your visions. Manifest your hopes and dreams. So, yeah, this goes back to the balance. Not only are you going to get balance and like justice, but there's balance in your life, or there's balance coming in your life. And I feel like this is something that you have been working hard on, is like getting that stability, getting that balance in your material world. He looks very focused towards the sky. He's very focused towards his vision. And he's not letting anything distract him. I heard laser focus. You need to have laser focus. And so like ground your visions. Like be taking steps every single day, which I'm sure you already are, but like if you're not, take steps every single day towards your goal, towards your vision. Because that's telling the universe like, hey, I want this in my reality. And the more you're doing it every single day, the more you're embodying the energy of somebody that does that thing that you are dreaming of doing, right? So, like attracts like, your energy is going to attract more of that energy in. Yeah, I'm here to also stay grounded. I know for me, I was like, I had to ground like multiple times today because the energy was crazy and I had like a lot of anxiety. It's just like, I don't like this. This shit needs to go away. Anyway, let's pull an angel card. Alright, I pulled two. I didn't mean to pull two, or did I? But the first one is 5555. Clarity. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast paced forward process. You aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. And that's what I was saying. Is Spirit said, trust us. It's all gonna work out. It's happening for you, not to you. You know? Like, we are the guiding hands. We are the force. And then the other one I got is 1919 cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. All right, I think that's it. If you got anything from this message, please let me know by liking and commenting and giving me feedback. That'd be great. All right, have a great night. Bye.